Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is...
Welcome to Mission Oggy, where 4 Scouters have been good in completing missions set by Oggy, our rainbow hedgehog. All for this. Woo! They're cheering a golden stuffed hedgehog. But who are our sparkling pegs? They are Charlotte, Lesley, Tom, and because Harry can't make it today, we have a stand-in Harry.
Handlebar Harry.
Okay, so score update. So far, we have Harry in 4th place with 6 points. And it's very close at the top. Tom has 10. Yes. Charlotte has 11. Ooh. And Lesley has 12. Ooh. Okay, it could all change. And it's all about who's to be and who's not to be. That is the question with this one.
Next task. I've got 5 minutes and I need to be near a book. So, ta-da!
It says 5 minutes and near a book. Well, I've got quite a few books nearby actually. Some of them you're probably not that interested in, but I have got that one, just in case, thinking. We've got Britain Goes Camping. We've got a Remy's Bushcraft. Official fitness guide. I'm trying to cover all bases here.
Your mission, should you excuse...
Your mission, should you choose to accept it,
To say as many different words that describe scouting as possible.
Most unique words not spoken by any other contestant wins.
You have 5 minutes. If you repeat your word, your mission ends. Your time starts now. Near a book.
Ah! You're right. Okay, your time starts now.
Your time starts now.
within each new word you must change your voice. Your time starts now.
Oh, was it time?
So in episode 1, Tom had to wink. Episode 2, Charlotte didn't realise that obviously she was drawing herself. And this time, Harry, because he is an actor, had to do various voices for every single word that he did. So here is what happened.
Fun, adventurous, enjoyable, cool, exciting, educational, skillful, awesome, risky, fulfilling, mentoring, indifferent, inspirational, watchful, magnificent, banter. Yeah, I'm done. I'm pretty sure I repeated some. Most of them are rubbish. And my voices didn't even change. Hey-ho, let's see what happens.
So Harry, you did 16 words in total. You didn't repeat any, but you finished after 2 minutes. Oh. And you did 16 different voices, which were hilariously funny.
Well done, Harry.
Okay. Let's have a look at Lesley.
Aha! Okay. Fun, sociable, brave, protective, comfortable, important. Definitely important.
Lesley did 6 words before repeating important.
Oh.
Then continued to do 40 other words.
Really?
And then did 10 more words after the 5 minutes was up.
I didn't have a timer.
So fun was used by both Lesley and Harry, which means that Harry's now down to 15 words 15. And Lesley is down to 5 words. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at Tom.
Do I use the book? Parents, children, potential, fulfillment, help, achievement, capability, doing, success. I'm just going to think of words. Inspiration, concentration, communication, thoughtfulness, reflection, success.
You did 14 words before repeating success.
Oh.
You then continued with 42 different words after that. However, 28 of them you were just listing activities.
I always went down that route and I was like, oh no, but it's describing words, isn't it?
It is.
Those adjectives.
I didn't specify that.
Inspiration, or inspirational, we used it as the one word, was repeated with Harry. So that means that Tom's 14 is reduced down to 13 and Harry's is now 14. So there's one word in it and Charlotte's last to go.
Groundbreaking, adventurous, entrepreneurial. I don't want to go for stuff that other people will have. Inventive, volunteering, words to describe scouting. So I can't really go for activities either. I feel like I should just shout a load of random ones out. Okay, what is scouting? It is brave, courageous, exciting, invigorating, thought-provoking, developmental, broadening horizons, inclusive, diverse, building awareness, breaking down barriers, challenging stereotypes, outdoors, indoors, traditional, contemporary, modern, considerate, brave.
So Charlotte, you did 25 words before you repeated brave, and then you stopped, okay? Because obviously your cameraman knew that you had actually repeated brave, and you were very gutted about that. Brave was also included in Leslie's thing, so Lesley goes down to 4 and Charlotte goes down to 24. And adventurous and exciting were both on Harry's list, which means Harry goes down to 12, Charlotte goes down to 22, which means that Lesley had 4 words that was not repeated by anyone else, so obviously last place here. Harry did have more words, but obviously unique words were only 12, so that came in 3rd place. Tom, 13 words, at 2nd place, and Charlotte, 22 words in total, and you got 4 points there. Well done.
I named the most activities.
You did name the most activities after repeating. Nice job. Okay, but let's be a little bit sparkly and glamorous now, and let's have a look at what you can do with a tent peg.
Sort of glowing peg.
This is my peg. It's glittery. And blue. So it's a peg.
Oh, got a peg.
I've got my peg and that's all I need for this challenge. So let's see what we've got.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is
to make your peg participate in as many different adventurous activities as possible.
You must take a photo of it in each activity it does. You have 1 month.
Most different activities win. Your time starts now.
Oh god, I've got nothing interesting planned. Let's see what I can do.
Let's go on an adventure. It's going to be an interesting month.
So, Harry produced 6 photos. Alright. But it's up to Oggy. Now Oggy can at any point disqualify these.
Right.
So the peg was on a cushion. So you could see the peg and the cushion, which was on a rifling range. It was sailing. It was being James Bond. It was climbing a tree. It was abseiling, and it was running a marathon, all on a pillar. So it's up to you whether you count any of these or all of these, because obviously the pillar was obstructing the photograph, so we don't actually know whether behind the pillow it was actually happening or not. So it's up to you, Oggy, to decide.
Oggy, I'd just like to refer you to series 1 of this challenge.
The Photoshop
And the decisions that were made, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not that we want to seem cheeky.
I really built out there, didn't I? I think, unfortunately,
unless they can justify themselves very quickly. Handlebar Harry.
No.
No.
In that case, Oggy says he gets one for the pillow.
One for the pillow then, there we are. Okay, so, Tom, your peg went to a live action play, a jamboree planning night, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, LA, and St. Albans Gang Show with you. So, is there any that Oggy wants to strike off that list? Because that would be 5 that he did there. Is Oggy happy with those as adventurous activities?
What did you do in LA?
Went to the beach, me and the peg.
That's not the picture he sent in.
Went to loads of
Outside
places.
the China
Oh yeah,
Theatre?
the China Festival Theatre.
That's the one.
Oh, that's a good activity.
And it-
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah,
made it
that's
on
Okay.
ITV, but I couldn't convince them to put it on the TV.
Okay, so
Right, stop.
Oggy's accepted all 5. Lesley, your peg went bungee jumping, climbing trees, climbing in general, firelighting, fishing, hiking, flying, paragliding,
Peglets flying!
riding, snowboarding, stunt driving, weightlifting, zipline. So that would be 12 unless Oggy decides otherwise. Any of those Oggy would like to void off or say that they're not.
No, that was great.
Okay? Which means that Charlotte. So Charlotte, you've got to beat 12. Charlotte's peg went. Caving, ziplining, extreme ironing, whitewater rapids, parachuting, ice climbing, canoeing, riding an elephant, G-forcing, trampolining, bush jumping, fire breathing, rock climbing, skinny dipping, walking, tightrope walking, firelighting, rafting, diving, abseiling, deep sea diving, stargazing, tree climbing. 23 different photographs that I had to then figure out from lists as to what they all were. Okay, are you happy with this?
He says that was a lot of work for you.
That's a lot of work for me always.
But yeah, he's happy.
He's happy. Which means that Charlotte first, Lesley second, Tom third, and Harry fourth. So that's the end of this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. And if you're a patron, you are getting episode 4 right now. Yes, I think we're on to... Yes?
Yeah.
So sign up, links are below. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for another mission. If you choose to accept it,